30-year-old Hercury from Florida believes she has the world's longest tongue.
I first realized it was really long when I tried it and it was shocking. I was shocked when I could touch my eye with my tongue out. My friends always want to take pictures with me sticking my tongue out.
Mis amistades siempre están emocionantes.
I posted a picture on Instagram and I got a lot of followers and they were like, oh, I don't believe it's true. So I made a video so they could see it was true. I got like 1 million views on YouTube, about 6,000 to 7,000 on Instagram, and I got a lot of messages telling me to post more pictures or more videos. It's crazy. It makes me feel famous.
But not all.
Size model Bobby Jo Westley has a dream: to have the world's largest hips.
My hips were 93 inches last time I got measured. It was 93. My thighs were, I think it was 68, and my calves were like 37 inches.
While she celebrates her famous curves, Bobby Jo does have worries about the effect her size has on her health.
I lay down at night. I'm thinking, because I do have asthma as well. So I'm thinking, okay, is this going to be my last breath?
People who are that large, you know, having large hearts, diabetes is also a health issue. Just a lot of things, a lot of health issues go with being really large.
At 500 pounds, Bobby Jo wasn't always this big. A combination of underactive thyroid and having 5 children were major factors in her weight gain.
I don't really eat a lot. It may look like I do, but I don't. But to some people's eyes, it probably do because it's for my size, but I don't eat a lot. There's times where I'll eat once a day. So, I love salad, obviously. I could eat this all day. And mainly it's because of the thyroid. Like, I'm the biggest one in my family. If a doctor told me I had to lose weight or I was going to die, I would try to lose some weight, yes, because I'm not ready to die yet. I'm trying to live a long life.
I have problems being this big, and that's not half as big as she is, but I admire her strength, her willpower, because I couldn't be that big.
But Bobby Jo is determined not to let her size bring her down.
All this, I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm very confident. So I don't mind. It's my body. If I want to show the world me naked or in bra and panties, that's what I choose to do. I'm famous for my hips and my butt, yeah. The first thing people notice.
Her humongous hips have started to pay off. In 2014, modelling contracts started to roll in.
My first shoot, I was nervous. But after the first time of putting all this butt into a pair of thongs, it just came natural. So I liked it. It made me feel good.
The mum of 5 now commands $500 per shoot.
My stage name is Ultimate Pair. The stage name was chosen, I guess, because of like my hips, and I have the ultimate hips.
And Bobby's fan base is growing.
My fans come from everywhere: Australia, India, in the United States, a little bit.
Paolo and Katusha have a combined height of 5 feet 10 inches, making them serious contenders for a world record. They've been together for 8 years, but things got off to a rocky start.
Primeira vez que eu comecei a conversar com o Paulo, ele era muito chato. Bom dia. Bom dia.
And although they act like an old married couple,
eu vou te levar para jantar fora hoje.
Nossa, milagre, amor. Não, só lavar a louça primeiro, amor.
Paolo has yet to pop the question, so they don't have the official title of world's shortest married couple. But unbeknownst to Katusha, that's all about to change.
Eu já falei pra você que é normal.
Mas não é nosso aniversário, não é nada. Você é mão de vaca?
Não, mão de vaca não. Amor, agora eu vou trabalhar, tá? Beijo.
Beijo, amor.
Até mais tarde. Tá chegando a hora. A hora que eu vou pedir a mão da Catiúcia em casamento. Meu, tô super nervoso. Tudo que eu pesquisei, tudo que eu planejei em falar, eu vou deixar de lado. Eu vou fazer aquilo que vem no meu coração. Vai ser tudo no improviso. Os meus amigos não sabem que eu vou pedir a mão dela em casamento. Se ela dizer não, tem os meus amigos para poder ajudar a convencer ela, né? Mas vamos lá, pessoal, torça por mim, tá? Como todos sabem, a gente já faz 8 anos que a gente está junto, entre união estável e namoro, entendeu? E a gente não casou ainda. E eu, como vocês são os companheiros, nossos amigos que estão nos acompanhando há muito tempo, eu queria compartilhar com vocês e aproveitar e fazer o pedido para ela. Que ela quer, que você quer casar comigo.
Tá falando sério, amor?
É sério?
Tá bem? Febre?
Eu tô falando sério, você quer casar
Verdade?
comigo?
Não quero!
Quantos anos acompanho os dois? Eu tô muito feliz. Desculpa.
Oh my God!
Vamos brindar, senão
Vamos brindar! Depois da proposta de casamento eu me sinto enforcada.
The happy couple have thrown themselves into wedding planning.
Essa parte aqui é a melhor, viu, gente, de casar.
Olha o detalhe das costas que eu fiz, cara.
Nossa! Imagina, amor. Tem que abrir depois pra mim?
Eu levo uma tesoura já.
Ah! Fica bem delicado. Eu adorei.
Então, combinado então?
Combinado.
Agora o restante vocês vão ver somente no dia.
Só no dia.
Porque noiva é uma surpresa.
A gente casando, a gente vai sim tentar pleitear o menor casal do mundo, através do Guinness Book.
O mais importante pra mim hoje é a busca da felicidade, amor, gratidão sempre.
At 5 years old, Charlotte Garside stands at just 68 centimetres tall and weighs little more than a newborn. But the youngster, once crowned the smallest girl in the world, doesn't let her tiny proportions stop her from having fun with her big sisters.
We've been told that Charlotte looks like a porcelain doll. She looks just like a baby in a pram.
Charlotte was born with a rare genetic condition called primordial dwarfism. At birth, she weighed just 2 pounds and measured a mere 25 centimetres.
When Charlotte was first born, when you looked, she was extremely fragile. I have said she looked like a skinned rabbit, but when I first ever saw her, all I saw was her face, because she had a little pink hat on and she was covered in bubble wrap all the way right up to her neck.
Mum Emma and Dad Scott were warned that her chances of survival were slim.
Do a DT. Again, one more time.
Charlotte's family want her to live as normal life as possible, and her natural inquisitive nature means she is progressing well in her development.
I think I'm a spin with her. I just see her as a normal 5-year-old really, that's just smaller than normal 5-year-olds.
And with the support of her older sisters, Chloe, Sabrina and Sophie, she gets to experience the same things as any 5-year-old.
Life without Charlotte would be very dull. Everyone says you look at her, she smiles, you smile back. It's an automatic reaction to smile back, because she's just so beautiful.
What does she bring to the family?
A sense of fulfilment, I think. She's just a lovely, bubbly child.
And with a loving family and a fighting spirit, Charlotte has shown the world she can conquer new heights.
You give him kisses. You give him a kiss.
Good girl.
Yeah.